What's up, guys? Mr. Octagonal here from Octagonal Gaming. Now we're back with the NBA2K18 rebuild. So today we will be rebuilding the Charlotte Hornets. The Hornets are an interesting team. They're a solid team. I have them making the playoffs as an 8 seed. And we got better this offseason. Dwight Howard may not be like a great teammate player, but he's better than frickin' Marco Bellinelli and Miles Plumlee. So let's look at the team. So here's a look at the team. Kemba Walker. I want to hold on to Kemba Walker. I may consider trading him because I want to tank this year, but I think we can still hold on to him and tank. Dwight Howard, I'm going to trade him. Batum, I'm going to trade. MKG, I'm going to trade. Zeller, I'm going to trade. Frank Kaminsky, we'll see. No, I didn't want to do that. Marvin Williams, we're going to trade. Malik Monk, I definitely want to hold on to this team. B-, that's all. I feel like he is better than that. Jeremy Lin, we're probably going to trade. I almost said MKG. Yeah, we already saw MKG. Michael Carter-Williams, probably trade. Julian Stone, don't really know who he is. Trevion Graham, probably gonna... Yeah, these guys are, if we keep them, we keep them. If we don't, we don't. I do like Dwayne Bacon, their second-round pick. I'd like to keep him, but if we don't, then it is what it is. With our first trade, we are trading Nicolas Batum and a 2019 second to the Atlanta Hawks for their first-round pick and Dwayne Dedmon. Something I do in pretty much every rebuild is get the Hawks pick, because the Hawks always suck. And their pick is only worth 2 stars. We are trading Dwight Howard, Michael Gilchrist, a future first, and 2 future seconds to the Cleveland Cavaliers for the Brooklyn Nets pick, John Holland, and Ante Zizic. So now we have our pick, the Hawks pick, and the Nets pick. We are trading Frank Kaminsky and a 2020 first-round pick to the Kings for my man, Frank Mason, go Kansas, and the Kings pick this year. The Kings generally do pretty bad. So I didn't really want to trade Frank Kaminsky. If I can get him back, I will, but I'm not going to overpay to get him back. I am getting Frank Kaminsky back. We're trading Cody Zeller, a 2021 second, and Trevion Graham to the Kings for Frank Kaminsky and Costa Kufos, who is probably going to be traded in about 2 seconds. I was right. We are trading Costa Kufos in 2 seconds. We're trading him for Andrew Harrison. Can I just take these 2 out? Okay, fine. I do want to get Dwayne Bacon back though. So, let's get Dwayne Bacon back. We are trading Marvin Williams and Jeremy Lamb, who are just 2 solid players on pretty big contracts, to the Memphis Grizzlies for Dillon Brooks, Ivan Arab, and Dwayne Bacon. Second-round picks developed really well in this game, and they were all second-round picks this past year, so hopefully they develop well for me. So I'm trading Frank Kaminsky again. I'm going to try to get him back again. I don't know if it's going to happen, though. To the Memphis Grizzlies for their pick and Deontay Davis. I saw what I was making for that last trade, but they really wanted Kaminsky. So I figured, why not get their pick? Because they generally do really bad. And probably my final trade of this first season, I'm trading MCW and Julian Stone to the Lakers for Zublaka and Corey Brewer. Zublaka is very, very easy to get in this game. Don't really know why. And Corey Brewer, we're just going to probably let him ride it out and let him go at the end of the year unless we can get something good for him. This is a rotation I created. Kemba Walker, Malik Monk, Dwayne Bacon. They had Dillon Brooks starting, but I'd rather Bacon start over Brooks because he was originally on the Hornets. Deontay Davis and Dwayne Dedmon off the bench. Zubac, Andrew Harrison, Frank Mason, Dillon Brooks, and Ivan Rapp. As I said, I wanted to give our 4 second-round picks minutes because second-round picks developed really well in this game. So hopefully we suck this year and have really good picks. We started off the season really good, then we sucked in the middle of the season, then had a pretty good end, which kind of sucks. I looked at the standings in March, and all 5 of the picks we got were bad teams. So let's look. So we have projected picks 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it's 6. Can I not count? Oh my goodness. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we have picks 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 projected. We had 1 and 3 at one point, but as I said, we started winning games, which kind of sucks. But 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 should get us good picks, but considering the draft lottery, my draft lottery luck, we're not. Thunder win the finals. I don't know if they updated the Westbrook contract and stuff. So league meetings. Ooh, I like that, but no. Do we have? No, we actually have a pretty easy division, but it doesn't matter. So, draft lottery. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yep, I can count. So, we get picks 2, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I'd say that actually worked out. I'd rather 2 and 5 and 3 and... Well, I'd probably choose 2 and 5 over 3 and 4. And then Well, then again, we got 6, 7, 8. So I guess it didn't work out that well, but like it did. We didn't. They all didn't move down like 3 places, so it could have been a lot. Remember Elijah Nelson from last year? He's back, and I thought he was replaced by a guy named Trent Peterson because they have the exact same face and like the exact same ratings. But I guess his name is Elijah Nelson again, because his name for 2K17 was Elijah Nelson, and I recognized him, but his name was Trent Peterson. That's kind of weird. Jared Vanderbilt. We are trading Ante Zizic for the 2nd pick and Dillon Brooks to the Phoenix Suns for the 1st pick. Zizic nor Dillon Brooks was probably going to be in the long-term plans. They both, I guess, went up a few ratings this season, but I think it's worth it to get the 1st. So the 3 guys I wanted, DeAndre Ayton, Mohamed Bamba, and Michael Porter, all went at 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to get Michael Porter from the Pacers. If I can do like a 7th pick swap for Oladipo, like if the 7th pick back, I'll do it. Like I like Oladipo, but he's on a pretty big contract, and I want the 7th pick back. To get the 7th pick back, we traded Oladipo, Zagorok, Deontay Davis, and Ivan Rabb for the pick. I wanted to hold on to Ivan Rabb. I might just get him back anyway, we'll see, but I'd rather the 7th pick. We're trading the 6th pick and a future 2nd to the Clippers for Blake Griffin. I only plan on doing this as like a value trade. I don't really want to hold on to Blake Griffin because he's on a huge contract. But hopefully they don't take Luka Doncic because he's the best player available. They probably will, but hopefully they don't. I forgot to show it, but we did draft Marvin Bagley first. I was watching back through the video, and I realized when I said the 3 guys I wanted, Ayton, Bamba, and Porter, that was kind of a spoiler that I took Bagley. So I just wanted to tell you guys, and the Clippers took Miles Bridges, so I'm going to take Luka Doncic. And with the 8th pick, we took Wendell Carter. I wanted to go with the best player available, and we could use a power forward. Even though we did draft Marvin Bagley, we could always move him to center. Or we could always trade Wendell Carter as well. So here's a final look at our rookie class. Marvin Bagley, Michael Porter, Luka Doncic, who's not going to come over this year, and Wendell Carter. So I wanted to look up trades for Blake Griffin, and I approached this. So can I just take that out? Because that's nothing. Frank Mason for a pick. As much as I don't want to trade Frank Mason, I'm going to do it. I don't want to glitch the game. So we're getting their 2020 pick, but we're getting their getting our 2019 pick. And I was swapping Blake for Booker. At the end of day 1 of the moratorium, we signed Kevin Durant. That's pretty clutch. Not only Kevin Durant, but we also bring in Paul George. We don't have enough. We need to clear up like $2 million in cap space. So we traded Andrew Harrison, Zubac, and Dwayne Bacon. I wanted to roll on Bacon, but I couldn't. As well as 2 seconds for the Mavericks pick next year. That's for cap purposes, and we're actually getting a pretty solid pick. Is he going to let me sign Paul George? Okay, I didn't know if it was going to let me. Like, I knew we had enough money, but I thought 2K was just going to be 2K. I don't know if we can bring back Deadman, which kind of sucks. And Paul George, I might trade Paul George because I get him, like, all the time. And y'all are probably like, oh, you like to get Paul George. I've never seen that, but I don't know if you're thinking of that, so I'm probably going to trade Paul George for, like, a big man. There wasn't really anything I liked for Paul George. I looked at the Kevin Durant trade finder, and these offers are honestly amazing. These are 2 really high picks, and they're Miles Turner and Josh Jackson. We can also get Jimmy Butler and Andrew Wiggins for Durant and Monk. I want to do all these trades, but I might just want to hold on to the Snake because he's a 97, and I also get Paul George. We'll see. Maybe like Paul George for Jokic or something could be a possibility. We're trading Paul George and Wendell Carter to the Knicks for Kristaps and Tim Hardaway. I'm just trading Paul George because I get him a lot. I could probably move him to shooting guard or something. And we're getting our big man in Kristaps, and we're swapping Wendell Carter for Tim Hardaway. I think we can win the championship next year, which is why I'm swapping Carter for Tim Hardaway. Or I have an even better idea. Trade Tim Hardaway in this 2nd round pick to the Hawks for their 1st round pick and a lottery protected pick so we can sign another free agent. And then trade that free agent we signed and our 4 1st round picks 4 1st round picks to get a really, really, really good. So the free agent I'm signing is Chris Bosh, and if we don't trade him, like if we hold on to him, that's fine, because he could be a good player off our bench, but I'm hoping to trade him and our draft picks for like a stud. So Kemba's probably going to be the backup. We're trading Chris Bosh, 4 1st round picks, and Luka Doncic to the Celtics for Kyrie Irving. I think we have a super team. Would you consider this like a super team? Kemba might be too good to be our backup. Okay. Well, we'll figure something out. Kemba can win 6th man of the year pretty easily. So I don't really want to trade Kyrie Irving, but we could use a big man. And we have Kemba. So I'm trading Kyrie and Ed Davis to the Pistons for Mike Conley and Andre Drummond. Conley is going to be the backup point guard, and then Drummond is going to be the center. So here's a look at the rotation. Kemba Walker, Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, Kristaps Porzingis, and Andre Drummond off the bench. Conley, Bagley, Michael Porter, J.J. Redick, who we signed off camera. I don't know if you know, but we signed J.J. Redick, and Malik Monk. Hopefully we can win the championship because we have to re-sign Kemba Walker and Kristaps. And we would have had to re-sign Kyrie Irving, too. So, hopefully we can win the championship, and I'll get to you guys at the end of the season. So, at the end of the season, we finished 63-19 and got the first seed. I really want to win the championship this year because we don't have... What's our cap space looking like? Negative 41 mil. Next year's going to be negative 8 mil, and we have Kemba, Kristaps, and Devin Booker, who are all going to get paydays. So, let's look at the stats. Kevin Durant led us in points. Next was Kemba with only 12.6. So, I mean, we have, like, a super team, so, like, that kind of makes sense. On the rebounds, went to Drummond, not much of a surprise. Assists went to Durant. With Conley and Kemba last, okay? Drummond led in steals. That's kind of weird. I know, in real life, he's better at steals and blocks. I'm a Pistons fan. He's not a great defender. Blocks went to Durant and Kristaps and Drummond. So in the first round, we got the New York Knicks with Paul George, I believe. Yeah, Paul George, Rudy Gay, Enes Kanter, Frank Ntilikina, Wendell Carter. We should win. They're a solid team. I see we haven't made the playoffs, but, like, we should win. Maybe in 5. No, we sweep them. Okay, great. Now we got the Sixers in the second round. And the Sixers have their big three. Fultz is already in 87. Simmons is already in 84. Yeah, this team is going to be deadly. They look pretty much like the exact same team. They did have Malik Beasley, who's a 78. I'm jealous. Pretty much the same team, minus adding Hamidou Diallo, Grayson Allen, and Malik Beasley. So we should win. And probably 6, maybe 5. And we sweep them again. Great. Now I got the Bucks with Giannis. This is pretty much the exact same team. They did have Norman Powell and Rondé Hollis-Jefferson. But same exact core. I feel like they lost someone. Greg Monroe. That was probably who. So we should win this series, and we sweep them. So 3 sweeps in a row. Now we got 2K's favorite team, the Houston Rockets. And yeah, this is the exact same team too. They did add Festus Ezeli and Solomon Hill, but this is the exact same damn team. So we won game 1. Okay, so there goes our complete sweep. Win game 3, we lose game 4. We win game 5. Hey, we won the championship. The Snake wins MVP. So we did win the championship here. The Suns team was better, but this was still a good team. I would say worthy of the championship. Kevin Durant, the Snake, Kristaps, Kemba Walker. I'm happy I was able to keep him the whole time. It was hard, but I was able to. Mike Conley, Devin Booker, Andre Drummond, Marvin Bagley III, Michael Porter Jr., J.J. Redick, Malik Monk, and Scrubs, who didn't get any minutes. So that's going to end the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me what teams we should rebuild next in the comments below for 2K as well as Madden. So without further ado, that's it for me. I'm out. Peace.